Hi, so this is me telling you a little bit about why it's important to do stock rotation when you're working stock. It's very obvious when you're doing fresh stock that we need the short dates at the front so the customers buy them before they go out of date. But what perhaps some people don't realise is how important that is for ambient stock as well. And there's four main reasons why we need to date rotate ambient stock. You might think, oh, it's got dates on that last forever, but actually it doesn't, and it's not like that. So firstly, if we put stock on to the shelf from the front, say cashew nuts, you're pushing the cashew nuts on, so the dates that say February 2023 end up right at the back. And we put December 2023 or maybe February 2024 at the front. We sell that first, and then we're left with the older stock to sell, which has a shorter date on. If we keep doing that, eventually we're going to sell March 2024, September 2024, and that February 2023 will stay at the back, and oh dear, no, it's out of date. So that gets wasted if it's found. When it's found, it gets wasted, which is a lot of loss of profit to us, which will affect bonus and profitability of the partnership. And that obviously matters to all of us. It also matters if there's out of date stock on the shelf for our health and safety audit, because they're going to come in and pick a fixture at random, and they're likely to pick home baking, Love Life, one of the ones where stuff does go out of date, and they're going to date check it all. And if they find anything out of date, that doesn't look good for us at all. So that's the second important reason. The third important reason is even if it doesn't go out of date and we don't get caught, we're having to reduce those short dates, and again, we're losing profit, and it's a poor customer experience if they're buying short dated ambient products. And the final important reason why it's really good to sell things in date order is something called ambient date code checks. Now, a few of you have been doing those with us, and they're probably one of the more tedious jobs in the branch. Ask Sarah Miller, who's been doing most of them. So basically, we have to date check ambient lines. So we get a list, and we have to go and find the items on the shop floor, input the date on the handset under ambient date code checks, and the shortest date that comes up is when we have to check it again. So then we have to go out to the warehouse and again find the product there, input the shortest date we find, and that's the process. And we have 57 pages of these to do. So we've got it down to about 20 something now. But if we're inputting dates that are April again, having sold all the November, December and next year dates, we have to do all this again really, really soon. So nobody wants to do that. So just bear in mind how important it is when you're doing replan, pull the stuff off, date check it, put the new stock behind if it has a longer date, and put the things out in date order. So we sell the shortest date items first. Great, thank you.